Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on a topic that's affecting almost 70% of us. Today I will be talking about post-COVID hair fall. So post-COVID hair fall is something that one may see after COVID, and since I've been seeing a lot of post-COVID hair fall, before we start the video I just wanted to inform all the viewers that post-COVID hair fall, it may be very distressing to see your hair falling in bunches, your parting becoming wider, and I understand that people are very anxious because there is a lot of hair fall for sure, but this is a very temporary state. A lot of people want to know if the hair is going to stop, when is the hair fall going to stop, if they will ever get back the hair that they had pre-COVID. So just thought that before we get into the details of post-COVID hair fall, I wanted to inform all of you that this is a temporary hair fall. It's not a permanent damage. The hair will stop falling and you will get back the density that you had before COVID. So with this, now let's start the video. In this video, I will be telling you about everything about post-COVID hair fall, what it is, why the hair fall starts, what is it that you can do from your side to arrest hair fall, to promote hair growth, if there is something that you can do to prevent hair fall while you are COVID positive, and something that you can do once the hair fall starts. So let's start the video. Post-COVID hair fall will be similar to the hair fall that one may see after any other illness. So it is the hair fall that you see after typhoid, dengue, chikungunya, basically any situation where the body is in a state of stress, the body is in a state of shock. So what happens is that the hair starts falling after a few months of that particular illness, and when the body is under a nutritional stress, for example, when somebody is following a crash diet, or any physiological stress like something that happens after delivery, so postpartum hair fall, or a hair fall that may happen after exam stress, a hair fall that may happen after surgery, because that's also a state of stress, a state of shock for your body. So what actually happens when the hair is falling after COVID? So what is it that actually happens, and why is the hair falling? So understand that the disease itself is a state of stress for the body. Your body is fighting the disease. There is a lot of inflammation in the body. There is a lot of free radical damage. There's a lot of oxidative stress. There's a lot of nutritional deficiency also, because maybe you're not following a healthy lifestyle. You are yourself stressed because COVID is not a happy state. So all this together leads to hair fall, and one very important reason why the hair falls after COVID or after any other illness or surgery is that after this illness, your body tries to recover itself. It tries to heal. It tries to undo the damage that has happened during this illness. So what it does is that it deprives your hair of the nutrition, and it pushes the blood supply and the nutrition to the organ that requires recovery. So it pushes the blood supply and the nutrition to the organ that requires healing. And which is why when your hair is deprived of the nutrition, the hair starts falling. Another important thing that I wanted to mention about post-COVID hair fall is that you may not see the hair fall when you are suffering from the disease, and you will start seeing the hair fall actually when you've recovered from the illness. And this happens because the hair grows in cycles of 3 months, and that's for all of us. The hair goes through phases of anagen, catagen, and telogen. Anagen is the growth phase, and telogen is the phase when the hair starts falling. So what happens during an illness is that the hair cycle is shortened, and all the hair that is in growing phase actually enters the telogen phase, and which is why people see bunches of hair, clumps of hair falling, and that's because the hair has suddenly entered the telogen phase. So this happens after 3 months of the illness, because the hair cycle is 3 months, and so you may not see the hair falling when you're actually suffering from the disease, and you will see the hair fall starting after a few months. what is it that you can do while you're suffering from the disease or when you start seeing the hair fall. So there are a lot of changes that you can make in your diet to prevent hair fall or to improve the hair growth. The most important thing is protein. Protein is the building block of hair. So dal, sprouts, paneer, soya, tofu, and chicken, fish, egg. If you're a non-vegetarian, you can increase these in your diet. Iron is very important for hair. So spinach is a very good source of iron. Omega-3 is very important for hair, so you can increase the intake of nuts and seeds. So if you can increase chia seeds, flax seeds in your diet. Besides this, inflammation is an important thing that is happening, that is leading to hair fall. So anti-inflammatory food, which means ginger, curcumin or haldi, these are anti-inflammatory foods, so they are going to help you. Antioxidants are very important, so vitamin C, vitamin E, coenzyme Q10, these are the supplements that you can do. Zinc is very important for hair. Most of us are taking zinc supplements, but if you are not doing zinc supplements, then the food products that are rich in zinc, like spinach, mushroom and chicken, and also dark chocolates. So dark chocolates are rich in zinc, and they are mood elevators also, so that's also one thing that you can do. And besides this, there are some micronutrients like magnesium, manganese, copper. These are also important for hair, so if you can do a multivitamin that has all these, this is really going to help you. Now, a few more important things about post-COVID hair fall. Nearly 70 to 80% people who've suffered from COVID are facing this hair fall, but the hair fall may be directly proportional to the severity of the illness. So people who've been asymptomatic or who have had lesser symptoms may have less hair fall. Not all family members will see this kind of hair fall, even if the entire family was affected with COVID. And the hair fall may be more common in people who've had some other kind of hair fall in the past. So if somebody's had a nutritional hair fall because of iron deficiency, thyroid related hair fall, or if somebody's had a PCOS hair fall, female pattern hair loss, such people are more prone to post-COVID hair fall. And there is something called trichodynia, which is also seen in few cases, which means there is scalp tenderness. So the scalp is also tender. Besides, of course, the hair fall, you will see some abnormal sensation on the scalp, which is there in a few cases. If you've been following the right healthy nutritional diet and it isn't helping, it is time for you to consult a dermatologist. Your dermatologist will prescribe all the right vitamin supplements and hair serums that are going to help you sail through. A lot of times people tell me that they've been doing OTC biotin supplements and that is not helping. And if that is the case, it could be because maybe you're not doing the right supplements according to your deficiencies, or maybe you're not doing the right dose, or you're not following the supplements for the right duration. So consult a dermatologist and they are going to prescribe all the nutritional supplements. They may get some investigations to look for the right underlying vitamin deficiency, the right cause, and they will also prescribe the serums. I don't suggest minoxidil when the hair is falling, because minoxidil can itself lead to a little bit of hair fall in the initial phase, which can be very distressing. So I would suggest non-minoxidil hair serums and hair tinctures that are going to help you. And besides the vitamins and hair serums, mesotherapy is something that can really help you. Mesotherapy is a procedure where cocktails of hair growth factors, stem cells, hair boosters are infused in your scalp, and this helps you helps in arresting the hair fall and promoting the hair growth. And if you want to know more about mesotherapy, you can watch my Instagram reel on this topic, where I am performing mesotherapy on myself. My Instagram handle is Dadu Skin Clinic. I hope the video was helpful. I hope it was informative. Please understand that it is only a temporary phase. If you're facing post-COVID hair fall, it is not a permanent hair loss. You will get back the hair. and you will get back the density that you had pre-COVID. Also, if I'm making this video and if you are watching this video, then both of us have survived the pandemic, and this is reason enough for us to be grateful, be thankful to God. God has been kind. I hope this was informative. For more such informative content on skin and hair, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center, and press the bell icon for latest updates. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Dadu Skin Clinic. Stay healthy, stay safe.